I'm with Aman today. You already saw the topic. Topic पे आएंगे. But before we go forward, as always, please आप comment करके बता दो सब कुछ ठीक है कि नहीं, लाइट वाइट आपको सही लग रहा है कि नहीं, हमारे माइक में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. I know it's very childish to mention all this again and again, but there have been times when we face these problems. तो अगर हो जाए ठीक तो सही है, आप बता दो हमें.
Imam is telling me to remove my glasses. Why? What problem do you have with me, man? I don't understand.
Yeah, चलो सही है.
Aman is always jealous, man.
कोई नहीं, अगली बार हम इमाम को बैठा देंगे कि अमन के बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो रही है.
हाँ.
But anyway, Atnas is here, one of our very old Fiiber members. He is usually very active. Hi Atnas, कैसे हो आप? बाकी के साथ भी आप शेयर करो वीडियो, उनको ही बुलाओ. Get your friends together here, and if they have any questions related to the iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Pro, we will answer them. Anyway, before we start, Aman, let's discuss a bit about the iPhone 14, 14 Pro. Before we go to the specifications, क्योंकि देखो हमने reviews वगैरह करा हुआ है. I don't want to make this live session about those reviews and impressions, क्योंकि we have already done that. You can already go to our Fiiber channel, see that we have done it in great detail. My colleague Manas has done a video. I have also done one video.
I've also done a battery test.
Aman has also done a battery test. आ गया है कि नहीं? हाँ?
इमाम
इमाम ने भी किया है. सॉरी, इमाम ने भी किया है.
What did Imam do?
इमाम ने क्या करा है?
लाइव किया है यार.
लाइव किया है. इमाम ने लाइव किया
video,
है.
all right.
तो अगर इमाम पीछे से कह रहे उन्होंने करा है, उन्होंने सॉरी मैंने देखा नहीं इमाम, बट वो वीडियो भी आप जरूर देखिए. But yes, we have covered iPhones in great detail, but I know there is still some amount of confusion there, simply because अभी एक सेल सीजन चल रहा है इंडिया में. Both Amazon, Flipkart are hosting their sales. Other platforms like Vijay Sales, Chroma, they all have their sales as well. iPhone 13, which is getting a big discount on these
iPhone
platforms.
14 also has come up with a few deals.
Yes,
but Apple's deal is
exactly.
7,000 cashback.
Apple,
what kind of a deal is that?
Apple के खुद के website में there is a discount which he just mentioned.
Cashback, that's not even a discount.
Yeah.
What kind of a deal? They were like promoting, they will be getting this bumper sale, Apple sale. What's the sale about? I don't understand.
So that's what I'm saying. This is what all the confusion is creating, like whether they should go for iPhone 14, iPhone 13. So let's just discuss that briefly. And then we
iPhone
come to
13
that.
all the way.
Alright, so Aman is very passionate about iPhone 13, as you can hear.
But the topic is 14 today.
14, of course.
If you want to purchase that is.
So have you used the iPhone 14 Pro?
iPhone 14 Pro, yes, I did use. We did a hands-on. Remember when
Yes.
the iPhone 14 came in the office, and even the 14 Pro, I had the phone for one day.
Yes.
I did a battery test. Unfortunately, I did not have the Galaxy S22 Plus or the S22 Ultra. I wanted to compare it with them, but I did have the Xiaomi 12 Pro and the
Yes.
OnePlus 10 Pro. I would suggest wait for the video. अगर मैंने यहाँ पे reveal कर दिया तो फायदा क्या है? But that's an interesting video to watch. It's a battery simulation 5-hour test. You should definitely watch iPhone 14 Pro. You should watch the video. But what do you think about the hardware in comparison to the 13 Pro? Like, what do you think about this upgrade? How do you see iPhone, the whole proposition, iPhone 14 proposition this year?
देखो जो भी है मतलब see if I get into details it will become like full of jargons, these technical things, but the most visible one is the front screen. And also, like I have said this before and I am saying this again, is that when we use our phone we use it like this. So if this design remains the same, and it has remained the same for many years, and Apple has changed it this year, चाहे app support कम क्यों ना हो, but it has still changed, and it's a very refreshing thing to see. So that way I am very happy to see. What I'm not happy about is the price tag. It is still over $1 lakh.
But
So that's one problem for me.
why would anyone? Let's first remove the 14 Pro out of the equation. Okay. Why should I, as a consumer, buy the iPhone 14?
The regular or the Pro?
The regular. Pro को side करो.
I understand. See, अगर मुझे लेना होगा, if I actually have the money, if I am planning to buy a new iPhone, I'll simply go for the 14 because it will get more years of software.
14 Pro, you will go for the 14, regular 14.
Yeah.
Why would you go for the regular 14?
Arre,
the 13 is selling for so less. It's the same.
Exactly.
phone.
But वही है ना, like if I have the money, like I said, I'll just simply go
No,
because that
even if you have
extra
the money,
year of iOS update.
No, don't go for it. Get the iPhone 13, get the Apple Watch. Be happy if you have that kind of
How will
money.
you get Apple Watch in that money?
I don't know, but 23,000 rupees you still have left. 58,000, Imam. What's the current price of the iPhone 13? Around 58,000.
52 तक आ गया.
अभी क्या चल रहा है?
अभी 58.
Around 58. So 80 is the iPhone 14. You still have 22,000 left. Get a good smartwatch instead. Apple Watch.
So already है तो क्यों लूँ? What if people already have all old iPhone? I mean, I
have to
understand.
save the money.
It's a very like small fraction. I understand, but again, yes, we will come to all that. But before that, we have some questions. Let's get to that. We have Atnas. Atnas is asking what time. Why did the time change today? So Atnas, because फाइबर हिंदी में आप लोगों ने काफ़ी रिक्वेस्ट करा है कि आपको और लाइव सेशन चाहिए हमसे, रेगुलरली चाहिए, तो हमने एक छोटा सा डिफरेंस यहाँ पे, छोटा सा नया एडिशन करा है. फाइबर इंग्लिश इज डूइंग लाइव ऑन ट्यूसडे एंड थर्सडे, एंड फाइबर हिंदी इज डूइंग लाइव ऑन मंडे एंड वेंसडे. इट्स नॉट कि आप सिर्फ हमें यहाँ देखेंगे और बाकी को वही देखेंगे. वी विल बी डूइंग लाइव हियर एंड देयर, लाइक एवरीबडी विल बी पार्ट ऑफ डिफरेंट पैनल्स.
क्रॉस चैनल.
So make sure that what it simply means कि आपको हर दिन लाइव देखने को मिलेगा अलग अलग चैनल में. So make sure you subscribe to that Fiber and Fiber Hindi for more updates. We have नरेंद्र शर्मा जी. शर्मा जी आज यहाँ पे नहीं है.
एक मेरा क्वेश्चन भी है.
अच्छा बताइए.
What is the next video coming on?
On Fiber.
Fiber English.
Fiber English.
Fiber English battery test.
Which one?
OnePlus 10 Pro versus iPhone 14 Pro versus Xiaomi 12 Pro.
Cool.
यहाँ
हाँ
पे
तो वही तो मैं कह रहा था शुरू में.
आप हमें
That is what.
इमाम वहाँ से चैलेंज कर रहे हैं, बट या इफ
इमाम-
यू थिंक दैट फाइबर इंग्लिश को आप हल्के में लेंगे.
Guys, Imam is just not attentive behind the camera.
But anyway, we have Narendra also asking question. Narendra couldn't join us today, but yes, हम आपका भी Narendra question ले लेंगे. iPhone 13 Pro की iPhone 14 Pro.
Narendra did this funny meme. He had the iPhone 14 Pro for a day और उसको चादर पहना रहा था वो रात को.
ये इतना प्रेशियस फोन है तो उसको आराम से ऐसे ही रखेंगे ना. बताइए. You were actually talking about 13 Pro and 14 Pro a while back.
I don't know. The sale season was going on. You should have got the iPhone 13 Pro. I don't feel iPhone 14 Pro or the iPhone 14 are just worth it. Even with the dynamic island, it's a software thing. What groundbreaking has Apple done? Like if you have to buy between the 13 or 14 Pro, just get a good deal on the 13. Find it from the offline market. I think so. It should be available for about $1 lakh.
Yes.
You will still save 30,000 rupees and you will not lose a lot in real world performance. Real world performance, that's what we would say. Camera is more or less the same in real world scenario. Like me as Abhik and I as tech enthusiasts, we still might be able to pinpoint the differences in a photo.
Yes.
But what if I give the same
वो भी
pose
हम
to my
बड़े
mother?
and also when we look at these photos, just mind you, हम बहुत अलग तरीके से देखते हैं. We look at it in a big screen, यहाँ
Right.
nitty-gritties देखते हैं, zoom
But in
करते हैं, ये
general,
करते हैं.
if you give it to some average consumer, how
चश्मा
does
दिख
that? Huh?
मुझे चश्मा नहीं.
मुझे भी Imam, what are you doing, man? Come here.
अब हमें
मुझे
Imam, please come here.
मेरा
Imam.
मुझे अभिक का ओपिनियन जानना है कि iPhone 14 जैसे आपने अमन ने अभी बोला कि iPhone 13 Pro लेना चाहिए, बट अभिक का ओपिनियन क्या है इस पे? और
बताएगा.
अभिक का ओपिनियन क्या है?
Okay, अभी बताओ.
I still feel 14 Pro should be your choice, but of course saving
How
money
do you
is a big thing. Because
justify
firstly देखिए,
30,000?
आप ये you're assuming like people obviously people want to save money, but when you look at iPhone customers, they're already a niche kind of customers. हर किसी की बात नहीं थी तो वो already spend करने के लिए ready है. Especially अगर Pro model आप देख रहे हो, 13 Pro भी महंगा ही है, 10,000 कम
But
है.
shouldn't they?
But yeah, I mean,
shouldn't they
I
fix
feel
the
that
pricing?
categorizing that customer base कि उनको पैसा बचाना ही बचाना है, it's a very different kind of customer base, so they can and they are probably willing to spend more अगर उनको अच्छा डील मिल जाता है. Obviously डील इतना ज़्यादा यहाँ पे सुनने में नहीं लगता, but things are there, things are different here and
But
there.
what do you feel about the pricing? How do you justify the pricing, and why? Will there be a day when Apple really fixes these prices?
That is Apple for all of us. Apple has been doing this since forever.
It's not even-
And even if we go by the next year's model, imagine we are hearing that Apple will be launching an Ultra, 15 Ultra, and
That's just a rumor. I don't know.
So exactly.
They're
So I
just
mean-
rebranding the Pro
so
Max,
Apple
but yeah,
keeps doing this, and we will see some difference here and there.
But it's not
okay.
even contributing to their market segment, because anyway people are buying iPhones from abroad.
Yeah.
iPhone 14
But that
Pros.
can't happen anymore, right? If you're buying an iPhone from US this year, SIM card तो है ही नहीं. SIM
Arey,
card है.
but I've been using eSIM, but it's fine. Just use international roaming. Why do you have to get a SIM card, local SIM
I have a
card?
question.
हाँ जी.
जैसे कोई इंडिया से बाहर से आईफोन लेके आता है,
हाँ जी.
14 Pro या 14
Yes, हाँ जी.
और यूएस से लेके आता है,
हाँ जी.
उसमें फिजिकल सिम का ऑप्शन है, तो क्या वो इंडिया में काम करेगा?
Yes,
Because
of course. Unlocked phone है. Why won't it work? Unlocked phone works everywhere in the world. Use eSIM. Why do you want to use plastic in your phone?
अगर
हाँ,
आपको अगर eSIM जानना है, like you want to know how it
हाँ.
works.
By the way, sir
Fiber
has
Hindi,
made a video.
Fiber English, both has videos, so both have videos. so you
Sir,
can go
sir
into
has
it.
made a video. Imam sir has made a
Yes.
video. He
Anyway,
had this
so
bright
next
idea.
question we also take.
We have
Atnas is there. Atnas is again asking us, make a video of a studio tour. क्या कहते हैं मान?
coming soon.
Coming
Coming
soon.
soon.
ठीक है.
Okay.
Atnas, this will be there. This is in our pipeline. He's also asking Apple Watch. कौन सा ठीक है sir? 7 की 7 cellular. I
7
haven't
cellular.
used, so Aman is like
7
the best.
cellular. Just go any watch that you purchase. I think so. One should go for a cellular model, since you don't need to rely on a smartphone. right? And the price difference is also 4,000-5,000 rupees only.
Yeah. In fact, I remember the first time I met you, you had forgotten your iPhone at home and you were wearing your Apple Watch.
Most of the times I've been, going around without my iPhone. So
Sure.
yeah.
So yeah, we're yet to get some more questions, guys. You share, please. आप questions पूछिए. इसको share भी कीजिए videos. अगर किसी को iPhone लेने का सोचे, if anybody is planning to buy a new iPhone 14, iPhone 13, if you also want to buy,
You can
ask.
us,
You can ask us. But yes, let's get back to the topic. 14 Pro. So of course, Aman, you are saying there's hardly to differentiate. And like again, if you look at from the previous gen models, you find that the iPhone 13 is still worth buying simply because उसमें price cut है.
Price cut है,
But there must be something. My question is, there must be something that must have excited you a bit.
The events have become less and less exciting each passing year.
Okay.
Okay, and 14 Pro at this point, I don't think so. They make sense. They really have to. And by the way, the rumor is iPhone 15. I was very excited in one of the articles. I even wrote, iPhone 15. Maybe people should wait. iPhone 15 might get the dynamic island, but 60 hertz is once again speculated.
60 hertz.
60 hertz.
That is so
for
bad,
the for the vanilla. That's the regular iPhone 15. How would you justify that? Apple, I don't know. How do you? Like, Pro models are very good, fantastic smartphones. I think Apple just needs to fix the pricing in India. Okay, 14 Pro standalone, brilliant smartphone. But then again, we don't see, it's not a giant leap from the 13 Pro. That is my problem. My problem is not against the quality of the 14 Pro.
But apart from that, there's also one more thing. India mein, it's a little contradictory because what people have, these enthusiasts have seen, internally iPhone 14 series have changed because now they're easy to repair. 13 model nahi. I mean, I know most customers will not.
Fair, of course.
Most customers will not care. But like, what do you feel about this topic as well? That iPhones are technically now cheaper to repair because now uska architecture is different.
Cheaper to repair.
So do you think that is also a good thing? But India,
that is a good thing.
Yeah.
That is a good thing for first time buyers. Like this factor shouldn't be. This shouldn't be a factor in like you purchasing a new smartphone. That it's easy to repair. Okay, let's put in 20,000 rupees extra and get the 14 models and not the 13. But definitely adds a bit of safety if you think you're a clumsy person. I am not. But I know many people who just drop their phones and
Can I ask a question?
हाँ जी.
अभी के बाद में थोड़ा सा वो साथ जाऊंगा कि कहीं ना कहीं जैसे अब आप कोई स्मार्टफोन ओप्पो कोई भी आप स्मार्टफोन लेते हो, अगर उसका डिस्प्ले ब्रेक होता है, इट ऑलमोस्ट कॉस्ट यू 20,000 अगर आप जाते हो बनवाने, तो यार वो फैक्टर कहीं ना कहीं बहुत ज्यादा इंपैक्ट करता है.
By the way, also इससे मुझे याद आया 16,000 will still be the cost of the display. Just by the way.
हाँ, parts का cost will be the same. It'll be just the service cost थोड़ा सा कम हो जाए क्योंकि repair करना खोलना बोलना it's a little simpler.
20,000 for. See, it's all.
What I feel is because this program makes sense जहाँ पे self repair program है, iPhone के बाहर self repair programs इंडिया में नहीं है. So once that happens here, maybe that will create a difference.
Self repair programs है ना, जाओ ना थोड़ा सा जुगाड़ लगाओ करो.
Anyway, we are at the last segment, so we'll just quickly wrap up by answering some more questions. अगर आपका है तो you just put it in the comment section. Aman, so let's just finally clear out for our audience. iPhone 13 की iPhone 14.
See, if you want to get the regular model as of now, I think so people should go for the iPhone 13. But if you want to go for the Pro models, just go for the iPhone 14 Pro. Let's not confuse them. Because ultimately, officially Apple discontinues their Pro models every year.
Yeah.
So officially 13 Pro is not being sold by Apple. It
third party है, even the stocks might get over.
Stock walk होगा, but officially the 14 Pro is only selling. So get the 14 Pro if you are aiming for the 14, like for the Pro model. But for the regular vanilla variant, I think so 13 is the way to go, save money.
So there is a iPhone old minis. The mini models are also getting a huge price cut. Actually, if we see some reports, वो हमेशा mini का सबसे base model के बारे में price दे देते हैं, and वो दिखाते हैं कि it's costing at around like 49,000, 40,000. But at the same time, Apple has discontinued mini and launched iPhone 14 Plus.
Plus is about.
So which one do you feel makes more sense?
The Plus,
quickly.
Plus iPhone 14 Plus is a better choice over the regular. We are asking about the regular.
Right? Yeah, for mini.
So once the 14 Plus enters the fray, I know the pre-booking is not very good, but 14 plus the way to go.
It will, I think,
I
launch,
think so.
it will start selling next month.
Next month. I'm looking forward to test it. I don't know. I'm excited for that one.
I'm also excited for that because
People are
you don't-
not.
Yes, it's a big iPhone for a not bigger price tag.
I know 60 hertz is still jarring, but I want to give it a chance.
Okay. Before we wrap up, sorry, Atnas has also one more question. He's saying, sir, थोड़ा clear करें मेरा question. Watch 7 aluminum या stainless steel? Last.
Aluminum. Stainless steel वो material का पैसा ले रहे हैं. That's all.
But anyway,
If you
I
want to
hope
save
Atnas
money.
that clears your doubt. We are very glad that you joined us. We will be coming on Thursday as well. So hope to see you soon. This is Abhik. Here's Aman. We'll see you.